Today we're making something new. Today we're gonna show you how to make a bunch of different colored rocks falling onto a plane. First, we click on the cube like always, and we click on this. Then we press on this Z. Then we press RX. Like that. Okay, got it like this. Then we put on this. Then you can press on this, press S, press RX. We press I, and we press Z, then Z, because we all know that command by now. Then we press Z and Y. We press Z and X. And we press I, Z, X. And we have done a rock. Oh, and don't forget to press on this. Then we go here, press subdivide. 2 subdivisions will do. We go here, press on this. But no, because rocks are different. We add this. Now, here's what we can do. We can make this gray, which looks good. But no. Instead, we're gonna go here and make it gray. ZX. Don't forget. Okay, now we go here, and you want to add more, but you want them to be all slightly different colors. Slightly different colors, you may ask. Okay, and what we have to do is let's go here, no, not here, go to vector right here, and add this. We connect it to the color, and you may see it's black, but if we mess around, we can get all sorts of colors. This looks good if you want to make Sims, I guess. But we don't want to do that, so we need something absolutely different. We search CO, and look at this. Now, we press on this. Now, there's these 2 colors. We need to make them different shades of gray. There's could be 1 rock, and we press this to add more shades of gray. There could be 1 rock with a light shade of gray and 1 rock with a lower shade of gray, but mostly it's a certain amount of colors. Now, we have our colors. We add it in here. Now we can start cloning the rock, but they're all gonna be the same color. So how do we fix that? We press Shift A, go to here, and press on Object Info. Then we get Random and put it in here. Now, never mind this. Now, each time we clone this rock, there could be one of these selected colors. One of the selected colors in here. Also you could do that with the cakes, sprinkles, but no one cares. Because I forgot that this existed. Back in the I forgot days, I forgot that this actually existed. Okay, and you can also do something like put this into this. But nothing's gonna happen. Okay? Doesn't that look good? Oh yeah, right. You want them drop? We have to drop them. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna add this here. A big place. Like this. Oh, and don't forget to add a new material. Now I recommend doing oh, come on. Wrong thing. I don't need this. Okay, we go back, get back this. Bring it back to this. No, this. Okay, and we bring up. Okay, I guess that doesn't work. Back. Okay. You have to. That is definitely not working. Okay, you do that. And don't forget, you have to do what I did. You don't have to grab the corners of each thing and grab them up. Okay, now let's do that. Bring this down. Press on this. And what we have to do now, what we have to do is press on this. After pressing on this, okay, never mind all these things, I don't know what they do. But we don't need them. Now, as you can see, this may look weird, but don't worry, somewhere here, there's gonna be, somewhere here, I remember I saved something that I just remembered about because I have to forget about something. Oh, funny, funny me. Isn't that just hilarious? Is it? You know what? We're gonna use something else. This thing, it needs something. Something, something, something. Oh, here. This'll do. We'll have this. Then we bring this up in the sky. Then we go here. Then we go all the way to here. And we add this rigid body thing. And mass, scale it up to like 1,000. Yeah. Oh, and this, we have to press visit body, then go to type and press on this. Because, duh. Then we press space, and this thing should fall. But I think it should have a little bit more mass, just so it doesn't roll. That's impossible to achieve. Oh, that's because we need save to be a bloody box, I think. Yeah, or maybe a sphere. No, not a sphere. Or maybe a monkey head. No, mess. Yeah, mess will do. Whee! Okay, don't worry. I'll make sure. I'll make sure to add a little bit more. Yay, we added rocks today. But for one more thing, we turned this up to 1,000. To be exact, it's 1. But that's just to not make them shiny. They're rocks. Until we can press this. Don't forget also this needs that. So, okay. And then we got the rocks that fell. Never. Oh. And if you don't exactly deform, firm. What are you talking about? This has to be at 0. Good. That will make it so your thing doesn't suddenly float in midair. Make sure you're doing everything that I'm doing. Deforming. What will that do, huh? It's a nothing. Dynamic. Okay. What if I turn off? Don't turn off dynamic. It's dull. And if you want to, you can just add a mess like this. Now go here. Press subdivide a bunch of times after right-clicking the thing. A bunch of times, duh. Then we add a new material. Because duh. Then what will we add that looks like it could be a... Okay, you see that? Now, we select all the things. Look at this. Select all this, press S, Y, and make sure the white part isn't there. Now there's no white. But apparently this thing doesn't want to say that, so we're gonna have to press S, Y again, and finally we get something that looks good. Now we turn this up to 1,000,000. Let's just make sure to go back here. Okay, then we add a claw. Oh, and don't forget, here, collision. We have to add collision to all the things now. Okay, now that all the things have collision, we can drop them on the thing. Don't forget, it's gonna lag as hell. Nothing's gonna happen to this thing, though. So here's our remedy. So here's the remedy to that. We're gonna go to this plane, press on this. Don't forget to press S. Then, after adding a cube by going to, yeah, you get the point. Are you following what every single thing I'm doing? Because you have to. So we're gonna add a cube onto this thing. We press S, Z, and then S again to make this bigger. Then we press on this. Make sure you're doing everything I do correctly. Then we press shift. Now we go. Now don't forget, you press on this, then shift click on all this. Then shift D, X, shift D, Y, shift D, X again. Now, just make sure to put rigid body and put on mess, deforming. Good! Will that do anything? It wants the thing in a million miles per hour, but I think we have to do something. Subdivide, 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 subdivide. Subdivide. Okay, undo that with that. Okay, now we go back to object mode and see. Will that do anything? 3, 2, 1, let's see. No. Because the thing gets stuck. Oh no. And don't forget, the mass is 1,000,000. This, 0. Yeah, you can move this to the side, but no, because we're gonna re-put this here, and this, the Z, yeah, you get the point. Oh, and don't forget, shift click all these, move them all to here. Make this go up. Don't forget to add, and don't forget to add more rocks. Oh, and these more rocks, rotate them. Yay! Oh, and don't forget, that should move. So, collision. Everything done. And you have something good looking. Wow! Because the rocks epically fall onto the thing and break this, apparently. Okay. Now, we're gonna go here and make this go to 1, 2, 1. Now, we have to see if everything looks good. And to do that, we have to make this thing go back by pressing Z to grab it. Z-Y commands to do that. But the light is like that. What will we ever do? Okay, we put it here and sun. Straight up the sun. Turn down its strength. You're gonna kind of want it. Then we press R and Z. Just to point at the thing. And good! The camera's 10 miles away from this, but it seems closer. Press S to make this bigger. And now all we have to do is add a wall. Oh, we add a wall. The Great Wall of China. No, we don't add the Great Bloody Wall of China. We press RYZX. The epic power of SY. RY. This Z SZ. Okay, so we're gonna go to the modeling view and press on this. Now, the thing will look a little slanted when we add a texture to it. But, does anyone care? No? Okay, good. Now, we do this. Now, we go here to see what textures we could add to it. Never mind this. We could add many. But I like bamboo. Because I'm not gonna get bamboozled. No one's gonna bamboozle me. Yeah, never mind when I... Yeah, you can have your thing like this, I guess. Okay. This looks perfect. No one can get bamboozle me now. R, X. Are you serious? S, Y, S, Z. Don't forget, it's a nice vibrant green. But what we wanna do is add a beautiful, beautiful color ramp. What's the color ramp supposed to do? We're gonna make this more vibrant green. Except we need some... What I'm doing right now is just messing with the thing till I get something that looks good. But this isn't gonna do the job good. So we have to press Shift A and add a vector caves thing. Don't forget, this has to go in the vector. Vector has to go into this. But if we... Oh no, no, good. This, I think this... Now, this is a quite good setup. So you can change the color of bamboo, and it can bamboozle you. Then we add Shift D R Z. Then we move the thing by pressing on this here. Then we press Z X. Then we look here and press Z Y. But that's gonna look horrible, I know that. Random voice. Okay, so what we have to do is press EX. What could that mean? Then we press on this, and press mark seam. Then we have to go here, select the entire thing, and press on U. But that looks horrible looking. I know. That's because we're using Blender, not Photoshop or something. Not things that are made to do texture, that are meant to move texture. So we move this here, move this here. Then we move this all the way up here. Move this here. And move this here. Okay, we get that there. Okay. And finally, that's done on that side. Now all we have to do is do other parts. Yay! We get this. Grab them and bring them to all sides. It's obvious we have to do some different design. So we grab this, press R, rotate this, SY, R, take this, SY, SX. Then press C. Till you get the thing straight. C. Okay. Okay, we have done that. Now it looks better. It looks way better. I'm gonna go to this. And as you can see, we need to grab this, press C, Y, and S, Y. Also SX, so this doesn't look weird. Go on this, edit mode, this, Z, E, X. And finally, rock simulation. Yeah, I know it took an eternity, but wait, isn't something missing? What could it be? It's the bloody fact that I forgot that I have to add collision. Okay, now this is beautiful. All we have to do is do this. Okay. Have an army of rocks fall on the table. Okay. So an army of rocks falls on the table, breaks Blender's programming. It looks like there's a hole in the wall, but who actually cares? Certainly not me. If you want, you can just go into edit mode, which is, like when you click on this and I click on the other thing, this is edit mode. Wow, it's amazing. Okay. Now what we have to do is just press on this. No, not this. This. Oh, also select the camera somewhere here. Okay. Now that we've done all that, we can do this. We can press on that, okay? You have to press on this. Then we have to press on this to decide now there's this thing called a render. These renders are, the rendering of the thing. So we have to decide where this file for the render will go. So we'll call it X Machina, because I'm just hilarious. We're just gonna have this at 50 frames per second. Okay, all good and done, but we have to go here. This has to be like that. We're gonna have this at high quality. And here, it has to be MPEG 4. Also, if you want, you can do this, which has better lighting. But if we do that, we have to have the denoising thing, which makes it slower. Don't forget, after I did, if you do that, then switch back to Evie here. This thing. You have to re-look at the things slowly fall at 2 frames per second because this is slow. It's a slow ball. A slow ball. Remember, press space the second the thing reaches 121. That is done. Now, all we have to do is press on render animation. And it'll render. Remember this. Oh. So here's the thing. Oh, and don't forget, go to here. Go to this. And wait for the render to finish. There's a button here that says rendering. It should appear in the thing you put the name in. As you can see, Ex Machina. Here's Ex Machina. It's currently needs to wait for the donut. So here's all the things. Oh, never mind this. Also, it's not like I've not done things on Blender in my spare time. There's stuff like this, which is lagging as hell because the render is happening. Oh no, oh yeah. Also, ow. This one I rendered at 60 frames per second. Wrong one. Where is the original one? Also, I called the original one up, down, left, up, down, left, up, down, left. Yeah, it was called up, down, left. Up, left, right, up. Oh, I rendered it at 60 frames per second to make it go faster. In the meanwhile, while this renders, since I don't know how the hell you make cuts, you can just look at the render, finish rendering. It's at 27 frames of done. Out of 121 frames of done, but never mind that. We're just making this for the video. Also because, remember the thing I said in the last video about a surprise? This is the surprise. Ocelot's probably gonna arrive, and on this video is probably posted, is probably gonna be finished posted when you're an hour after. Also, I live in a place. Also, I live in Italy, so parts of America which is literally most of people that should actually physically understand this are bloody night. So I'm not late until noon. So I'm not staying awake until noon. I'm staying awake until bedtime because the bedtime in here, basically here's bloody afternoon. So, look guys, it is approaching 50! No, it's 45. Then there's the one gun thing. Pow. You don't even see the bullet. This thing is lagging so bloody hard. It's not even working. That's how much it's lagging. This thing is lagging so hard. 4 seconds of an eye looking around sporadically is going less sporadically. Oh wow, 4 seconds of 60 frames per second. The more the frames per second, the more you have to add in stuff like, you know, more frames. You see the frames? When it reached 50, only 1 second passed. When the render is finished and the thing reaches the 50th frame, it's gonna be 1 second. This is basically like 2 seconds. Oh, and the eye was 4 seconds on 60 frames per second because it had to go sporadically as hell, and 60 frames per second is the bloody highest. Does anyone care? Moo! Have you ever wondered why people have to have butt anuses? Isn't I hilarious? Yeah? Oh yes, oh yes, Aaron, Bobo, Go, Stembagangan, Boogie. My name is... Never mind. Oh. Ocelot basically just broke Blender because... Hello? There's kind of a floating thing there, you know, the floaty thing. Ah. This is lagging! And I have to wait like an hour for the video to come onto YouTube. And it's probably still night where you live in the ancient times. Open boom. There's a This is Sort. This is Sort? I know, this is taking a long time. Oh, and if you want to go on cycles things for better lighting, you're gonna probably have to put the denoiser in, which takes an excellent more amount of time. The only thing cycles does is like add reflections, make glass transparent, better everything except for render time. That takes an abysmal, it's the abysmal 10,000 years of millions of years and evolutionary advancements. And then we have to wait an eternity, then we have to wait a bunch of time to look at and we still have to wait for stuff, because duh. Eevee is better if you don't want to wait 20 years and have the computer lag. Well, if you do want the computer to lag, here's what cycles can do. Not this. Somewhere here. All right, here. Is this the right thing? No. Don't forget I still have this. That's just a free model I downloaded somewhere. I'm pretty sure that's... Somewhere I have a photo of grass. Maybe here. No. No. Oh yeah. This. This is what cycles can do. It's way better in terms. Oh yes, look at this. Look at this. Look, it is it. Then we'll be able to see the 50 frames per second of 2-bit. This is gonna last like 2 seconds or something. Exactly. Yeah, this looks good. Now we go here. We go to something like this. You have to press image, save as, and do that for every single texture, or when you reload the thing to add more stuff, or to make it look better, everything's gonna turn pink. Then file, save as something. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, go! 2, 1, 2, 3, go to hell! Okay, guys, good boy. Oh, and don't worry. I'm fit. Don't worry. When you saw this thing, when you're gonna finish this video, I'm probably gonna be. By the time you see this video gets uploaded, you're probably gonna notice, first of all, there's a stock photos thing there. Second of all, the knife part in the cake tutorial will be done and is getting released. probably another hour, but anyone care? No! Good.